What up, what up, what up? It's your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. That's right, y'all. It's your boy, the Options Boss, sliding up on y'all. I hope all is good. I hope you guys had a good day today, made some money. And I hope you're ready to study so we can be prepared to get some money tomorrow. Now, with that being said, guys, in this video, I'm going to give y'all 3 stocks that my options group chat is currently in that's going to pop for us. And if you guys can catch these plays, I'm not telling you to go chase or anything along those lines. But if you guys can catch these plays could definitely make you some money going forward as well. On top of that, just so you know, I'm going to drop a video in my tier 3 channel membership of YouTube tonight with 2 or 3 plays that we may jump into in my paid options group chat sometime tomorrow if circumstances allow. 2 or 3 extra plays that we are not in yet that we're going to catch right before it starts to run up. So that being the case, you definitely want to go in the description and sign up for that tier 3 channel membership. But y'all already know how I go. Veterans of the channel, go down below, like the video, drop a comment. Every time you do, your support help my channel grow, and for that, I appreciate you guys so much. Also, watch this video in its entirety. If you watch this video from beginning to end, you're going to learn from beginning to end, and the YouTube algorithm is going to love me, and for that, I love you.
Oh, yeah.
Newbies to the channel, you already know how it is. If you're interested in the stock market, if you're interested in learning about options, I'm your boy. I'm the options boss. I'm going to give you the game from A to Z and let you know how the thing go. What you need to do is you need to go down below. You need to subscribe to this channel. You need to hit the notification bell and click all notifications. And when you do that, YouTube is going to make sure that every time I drop these Get Money Jewels, you get it first things first, right off the press, so you can put these game plans and strategies right into play the very next day as soon as the market opens. Now, that being said, guys, it was a nice day today. I mean, we made some good money in the options group chat today. And we had a few plays that printed for us majorly. And that's always a good thing. The market didn't move much. I told you guys yesterday that we were near the top and that there wouldn't be a lot of movement. So because of that, you had to be careful with where you were entering and where you were exiting on plays to make sure that you don't get stuck holding the bag, or make sure you don't get stuck in a position that you really should have never got in had you not looked at the charts to tell you to not get in it. So fortunately, we was able to avoid that. We got in a few plays today. Several of them made us a lot of money, and we had a couple plays now that I think is going to make us money going forward. And I think it can make you some money if you can time it properly and get in these plays. So that's why I want to show you guys these charts so you can have an idea of what's going on with these plays and to see if it's a thing that'll fit for you going forward. So with that being said, guys, we're going to dive into these charts. I'm going to show you guys what we got going on, and I'm going to show you that next. Alright guys, so here we go. The first chart that I'm going to show you guys that we are in my paid options group chat is Square. So when you look at Square, you're going to come all the way over here, and I want to show you guys, if we can, how we look on the day. So we had this huge bullish engulfing candle right here. And that candle finished the day, if I can look, the close was at 265.08, which was a nice place for Square. And that candle got as high, if I could show you guys, that candle got as high as 265.65. So it finished near the high, which is great. That's a bullish sign in itself. Now, around this area, you will see, if I can get it lined up accurately. Let's see. So around this area, we'll say, obviously it's a little bit lower. It's just really past the resistance point of a few candles. If you see where my line is right across, if you look right across the chart, you'll see a few candles where it's just really passing. which means it's establishing a new level almost. Now from here, what I'm expecting is I'm expecting a bullish run to continue, and I'm looking for that next level of 270 to be challenged. So because I'm looking for that, we're in plays that we're swinging. If this thing runs up to 270, we'll be in a good position to take profit. And of course, guys, that's what we all here for. We're here to take profit. If you want to know why I'm looking for it to run up, it's very simple. If you look at the stock, this candle right here, right where you see my mouse is, you see this red candle right here. And then right next to that, you see a big bullish engulfing candle. And that candle sort of bounced off of the 20-day EMA. And when it bounced off the 20-day EMA, it took it above the 50, and it's been there ever since. Now, we had another bullish engulfing candle. And we had another, red candle, and then a bullish engulfing candle. So when I see that, this tells me that the buyers are definitely in control here. If I look down low, if I went down lower and showed you guys the RSI is only 61, which means that it definitely has room to the upside. So it's not overbought. This thing really has room to run. It could definitely run to 270. If it does well, if it's a bullish day, we could possibly even push towards that 275 area. However, Square has had trouble around that area, so I wouldn't necessarily say push it further, but we can definitely get to that area, and I'm looking for it. So if you guys see an opportunity to jump in a Square and ride at the 270, then, you know, it's definitely a good opportunity for you to do so. Also, guys, I want to show you another one we was in today. And that one is NFLX. And NFLX, it really was one of the easier plays that you're going to find. And the reason why I say that is because this one was a gift. Essentially what happened is we had the big drop because of earnings, this candle right here, and this thing took us all the way down to 617.15 at the low and closed at 625.14. So you let the earnings play out how it played out, and you let what happened with that happen. And then you come back today and you get this big bull candle right here. This candle at the low was 628 and it closed at 653. So you're talking about new 52-week highs up here. And this really has a chance to run up until you could probably see it around, if I can get it accurately, probably around this 658 area. That's where this thing could go. And because it could go that far, if you're in, if I can just show you that, if you're in, you can see this thing go up to that 658 area. And that's what I'm looking for. We're already in this play. 658 is reasonable, possibly even higher. Again, if I showed you the RSI is 67. So it is getting hot, but it can be hotter with NFLX. And I wouldn't be completely surprised if it does get hotter because their earnings were great. They just pulled back on a few small technicalities. However, this big bull candle took back everything that they lost over earnings and gave them some extra. And that's what we like. So when we saw that big bull candle forming, we knew it was time to jump in, and we jumped in and we did make some money on NFLX, and it could be some more money to come. This has, like I said, the opportunity to run up to 658. Also, guys, I want to show you another. And you know what? I'm going to show you AMD, guys. Now, AMD, this thing was a beautiful setup. If you look right here, trying to get my mouse in the area, right here, you got the falling wedge. And ever since AMD has broke out this falling wedge, it's been bullish, in between, bullish, in between, bullish. And this RSI is smoking hot. I'll show you. This RSI is 73, so you have to be careful here. But since it's gotten out of that falling wedge, it's been smoking hot. And it's really been moving at a nice rate. So today, we got in and we're actually swinging these. This candle right here closed at 119.33. and the high was 119.68. Now, after hours, we're over that right now. We're actually comfortably over that. So we'll see how tomorrow look. But the chip sector has been getting a lot of love lately, and AMD is one of the beneficiaries of it. NVIDIA, NVDA has been another beneficiary. So those are a couple you definitely want to keep your eyes on, as well as AVGO, AVGO. Is another ticker symbol you want to keep your eyes on as far as the chip sector goes. So right here, we got in, we made money, and I decided to swing this. And the reason why I decided to swing this is because we're closing in on 52-week highs. The 52-week high, I believe, is 122. And I believe we have a chance of taking that out tomorrow. And the reason being is simply because since we came out of this falling wedge, this stock has just been going and going and going. And as long as it's going, it's a good opportunity to ride this thing up as far as it wants to go. And then, you know, from there, you can either ride it down or you can take your profit and get out the way and hop into something else. So that's what you want to do, guys. Those are the 3 plays. I also have 2 more plays that are potential plays that we have not even jumped in yet, which means they have a lot of room to run. And I'm going to drop those in tier 3. You should definitely go to my description and sign up for tier 3. And if you still here, guys, even before you sign up for tier 3, because I rock with you for rocking with me, how you rock with me, I'm going to give you 1 extra stock that you should look out for just because you supporting the channel and watching this video. And that stock, guys, is, let's see if we can pull that up. That stock, ladies and gentlemen, is Tesla. And if you were wondering, yes, we made money on Tesla again today. Tesla, I mean, my goodness, this thing basically, what happened with Tesla, if I can get my mouse on the screen, there we go. So, amen, basically it hit that 20-day EMA, and it's just taken off. And that 20-day EMA has been great support. And then you got here, and you've been going sideways. Let me move the chart over a bit so you guys can see this entire chart. Excuse me. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just so you guys can see this whole thing. Now, up here you'll see we rolled that thing. And you got some sideways consolidation and then a big break. And the ironic thing about this is Tesla had earnings yesterday. And the earnings yesterday didn't do bad at all. They did really well. Yet, with that being the case, Tesla still pulled back about 1.5%. Very similar to the story with NFLX. However, at open, Tesla started moving. And when Tesla started moving, I got the squad in this play. You see this big bull candle right here. Tesla closed the day at 894. They went as high as 900. That's right near 52-week highs for Tesla. The 52-week high, I believe, is 90.44. Let me see if I can get my eye on that candle. The 52-week high is 90.40. And we're going to take that out. I was telling people in my tier 3 membership, if Tesla finished above 890, which they did finish above 890, that we were going to take out those 52-week highs, most likely tomorrow, worst case scenario Monday, and I want to be there for it. So if you guys are interested in it, if you guys like money, you like 52-week highs, you definitely want to find yourself in Tesla at some point, and you could probably make some money going up. Tesla is smoking hot. The RSI is 82, smoking hot, which means when this pull back, and it will pull back because it has to pull back, there will be a bit of trouble. But it's not going to pull back just yet. Tesla is going to finish this week green and is probably going to finish with a 52-week high, which is what we all want to see. So that's why I'm giving it to you guys. So if you see an opportunity to get in Tesla, you can get in and make yourself some money. Get over to tier 3. Get these 2 extra plays that I got for you guys so you can eat with the boss. Guys, you can always be a boss with the options boss. You already know. I'm a holler when I holler.